India, Indus Valley civilizations, Harappa period, Old Kingdom of Egypt, and the Nile, Mesopotamian city-states, and the Euphrates-Tigris, India and the Indus River civilizations. Early Greece, Early Minoan, Cycladic, and Troy. From the river civilizations of the Indus, the Tigris and Euphrates, and the Nile, to ancient Greece. Menes of Egypt. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Imhotep, Chancellor, Engineer, Architect, Physician, Founder of medicine. Zoser, Pharaoh, created the first pyramid. Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Cheops at Giza. Sargon I conquered a large empire over Mesopotamia. This was a planet with an extremely low population density. There were vast empty spaces between groups of humans. Many people were in a semi-nomadic life pattern. Except maybe for the Eastern Mediterranean and the Mid-East, little contact seemed to exist between different human clusters. This isolation created a proliferation of different languages, cultures, and superstitions, spawning waves of resulting religiosity. Only a few urban centers existed: northwestern India, Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and Norte Chico in South America. In the northern Far East were hunter-gatherers, nomads, simple farming cultures. Further south in Japan was the Neolithic Middle Jomon culture. To the west, in China, the late Neolithic Longshan culture existed. It had achieved complex farming. The orange-colored lines enclose a Bronze Age workings area. Moving south to Indonesia and Australia. To the east, the Indus civilization. Discussed before. The yellow typing and arrows deal with the future. The next millennium. The Aryan invasion of India. Going west, Mesopotamia will be attacked by the Amorites and Hurrians, and impacted by migrating Hittites. Greece will be impacted by the migrating Achaeans and Dorians. The late Neolithic farmers of the Bell-Beaker cultures of Western Europe will be impacted by the migrating Celts. South into Africa. Egypt. The Old Kingdom. The Cushites. The Khoisan tribes. Slowly migrating south. Crossing the Atlantic to North America. Arriving in northern Canada. The Arctic marine mammal hunters. The archaic Amerindians. And the Mesoamerican maize farming, hunting, and gathering cultures. Going south through Central America toward South America. In the general area of modern Ecuador was the Valdivia culture. It had disappeared by 1300 BC. North of modern Lima, Peru, was the Norte Chico civilization, which was concurrent with the Egyptian Old Kingdom. It was a pre-ceramic culture, which left no art or artifacts, only giant mounts, which might have had a religious function. This civilization disappeared by about 1800 BC. Further south, near modern Arica, Chile, was the pre-ceramic Chinchorros culture, a collection of fisher hunter-gatherers. It had a preoccupation with mummies. It also ceased to exist by about 1800 BC.